Feral cats are often misunderstood, but at Tommy's Friends of Feral Felines, they're setting out to make a better life for these cats.
My partner and I, we love doing this. Nobody really speaks up for them or helps them. So that's what we ended up doing. We said, let's take the animal that's being done less for, and we'll do it ourselves. They're the lowest animal on the scale of people really caring for them. So we're the spokesperson for them.
For almost 30 years, 365 days a year, Norm Blaze and his partner Rose Murphy have been saving the lives of feral cats in Maine. A feral cat is different from a stray cat. Feral cats are born in the wild and have no home. The organization is named for the first feral cat rescued by the group. Given a 50-50 chance of living, Tommy's tale is one of a survivor. Norm says his love and affection was unmatched. Today, they save countless feral cats in his memory, knowing the love these misunderstood animals are capable of. Every cat in their care is taken to the vet for a rabies shot and to be spayed or neutered.
One cat, one female cat, left unattended, in 5 years could produce up to 125,000 cats. Any cat that I take into my vet that gets spayed or neutered automatically gets a rabies shot, automatically.
Feral cats live 3 to 5 years on the outside looking for food and have no homes. They never sleep or receive medical care. From birth, they are taught to never trust anyone. Tommy's Feral Feline Friends says that feral cats' biggest predator is man, and that most often, feral cats in shelters are put to death. But they say feral cats are loyal, loving, and affectionate, as they know how hard it is to live on the outside. Even if you don't live in a rural area, Norm says you may encounter a feral cat without knowing it on a regular basis. Over time, the feral cats have begun to trust Tommy's team and show signs of appreciation.
If you go in the cities, you know, like Lewiston and Auburn, and you just park on the side of the street and watch, and you'll see cats traveling, and they're feral also. They think because they're in town that they're domestic. They go, oh, these cats belong to somebody, but they don't. Feral cats are everywhere. If it's really feral, it takes a long time to befriend a feral cat. We do it, but it's over a period, I'd say maybe the trust is about 6 to 7 months that it takes to befriend a cat where he will come within 3 feet of you and the food. Other than that, he'll wait till you leave. So we have a lot of cats that we feed. We don't even see the cats, but we know they're there.
Often the challenge is not just getting the supplies to feed them, the funding for which mostly comes out of pocket, but getting to the remote locations in inclement weather and making sure there are pathways for entering and exiting the enclosures.
A lot of people say, well, when do you feed these cats? You feed them once a week? And I tell them, well, do you eat once a week? You eat every day, don't you? Well, they want to eat every day also. So that's a big thing for us, is feeding them. The house is like a dog house. They have a hole in the front, a hole in the back. And what we do, we put natural boughs. These here are dried out, but as you see over here, we're going to be changed out. We're going to be changed out. And then these are the feeders here. And then in here, I can show you one. See, you can see.
Pretty big in there, yeah.
Yeah, they have a hole in the front, and then they have a hole in the back. And this acts like a porch. You know, they can walk all the way around there in the winter. And of course, we have to shovel up to it to let them out. But I have 14 areas like this. So I don't have any free time at all.
I can't imagine you do, no. It doesn't take a lot to help a cat in need. With a little patience and cat food, Norm says you can forever change the life of a cat.
If one person was going to do it, the recommendation for that is that you don't have a dog and you don't have another cat. But if you just took one, if you're living alone and you pay attention to the cat and you love it and befriend it and never strike it, and that cat would be better than any cat you've ever seen. They're really great.
Want to know more about feral cats? Log on to tommysferalfelinefriends.com, or there's a link on myfoxmaine.com.